Hey guys, Nitin here once again with DIGGARR, the Amazon product finder, and I am really excited to tell you that I've just added a brand new set of features in DIGGARR that is really going to, change the game. And let me just show you exactly what I mean. So I'm just going to close this down. I've already done a search on spices, right? And I basically try to pull down around 20 items, and here is the result set. And I wanted to focus on these three last columns. Okay, so it's all about optimizing your listing, and these three metrics is basically telling you how optimized these listings are. So now, if you go into your Amazon seller account, into your listings, where you actually edit the listing, for the title, Amazon gives you up to 250 characters. Now, these 250 characters, okay, I was distracted. All right. So basically, Amazon is giving you 250 characters in the title, and you really need to make full use of those 250 characters. Now, if you're not making full use, just like you see in here, you can see all these listings, this guy is only using 55 of his 250 character limit. So, there's a lot of keywords that you can actually put into the title that this guy is missing, and you can actually jump on and you can optimize. Let's say you want to get into this category or this product, which is a spice rack. You can actually see that most of these guys, they're not utilizing the maximum 250 characters, so you can really jump in and you can highly optimize your listing to make maximum use, and you can probably be able to compete with this guy. I mean, there are other metrics, but for this video I just want to focus on these three. Right, the other one is image count. Now, Amazon allows you, anything like I think it's 8 to 10 images that you can put in your listing. And these images, you can see here that this guy's only got 2, and this guy's got 9, which is great. And you can see, and you can flick through those images using this. So basically we have 1 of 9, then we can see 2 of 9, 3 of 9. So you can kind of go through and you can see that these are fairly high quality images, right? And if you really wanted to see them, you can double click on the item and you can go to the listing, and then you can see the images here, right? So when we're optimizing our listings, we've got to make sure that we make maximum use of the space that is allocated by Amazon to us. So title, the maximum is 250 characters. We should make use of that. Image count should be around 10, so we should make use of that. And the feature count is 5. So we can see here that most of these guys are making good use of the feature count, but this guy's only got 3. So, and let me show you where the feature count is. So if I double click, I can go in here and let me just scroll down, and you can see that he's got 1, 2, 3 bullet points. So these are the features, and Amazon allows you to have up to 5 bullet points. So once again, all these things really impact your ranking, and when people search for your product, you have a better chance of finding, or I should say they have a better chance of finding your product if you maximize or optimize your listing. So what I'm trying to show you here is that DIGGARR actually gives you this data. So if you're thinking of going into this market, you can gauge the the optimization of these listings by looking at these three columns here. And I think it's super useful. I added this feature because when I was looking through the listings, I was finding that some of the titles were very short, and there was so much more room that I wanted to kind of quickly see this statistic and see if I could jump on and it's just, yet again, it's just more information that you have at your fingertips using Digger that you will probably find very difficult if you were doing this process manually. And let me tell you one thing. If you're getting into the Amazon game, right now in 2016, and you think that you can go to the Amazon website and you can do this all manually to save some money, but honestly the market is getting to the point where if you don't have a tool, I mean, it doesn't have to be Digger, although I believe that Digger is, it's very reasonably priced, and most of these tools are going to cost you at least around $100, or there will be a monthly fee. With Digger, you're looking at basically $67, or sometimes when I have a sale, it goes down to $39, right? So you're looking at that kind of money. It's a one-time fee, and then there is no monthly charges, and you get lifetime of updates. But let me get back to what I was saying. If you are trying to do this manually, you are really not going to be in the game. You really need to have a tool, whether it's Digger or some other tool. You really should be using a tool, because doing this manually is just not going to cut it anymore. There's there's far too much competition in the marketplace, and you need all the help that you can get. So something like this will really help you to kind of see the listings, see if they're optimized or not, and we can see very clearly that a lot of these listings down here are not optimized, and then you can decide if you want to go into the market. Obviously there are other criteria that I go into in other videos, such as the monthly sale, the average rating, total reviews, the BSR. I don't want to duplicate that information because it is available in other Digger videos that you can find on YouTube. So I think that was it. That's all I wanted to show you, that these three columns have been added, and this basically tells you if a listing has been optimized. Alright, so we'll see you in the next video.